Hey, what's up guys? It's Brendan here. I haven't done a video forever, been kind of lazy traveling around the world. Right now I'm at a marketing conference in Orlando, Florida, and I actually met a good buddy of mine that I'm friends with, and I got him to do an interview for my channel. I'm really excited. This guy makes over $10,000 easily every month. It's actually probably way more than that. And he's actually going to talk to you guys and share with what he knows. So, Dan, can you tell these people some information? Dan's sleeping, man. This guy is just the laziest guy I've ever met in my whole damn life. Dan.
Oh, it's time for the interview? Okay. Oh shit, that was real corny.
Yeah, that was pretty fucking bad. All right, guys, so now that we have woken up the man, the deadbeat affiliate over here, he's going to share his magic with us. So I'm just going to ask him some questions, and he's going to share with you exactly what he knows to make really good money on YouTube. So to start off with, Dan, how much money could people expect to make if they did their own YouTube channel, like the deadbeat affiliate?
It depends on. Are you trying to prime me for info here? It depends on the niche. It's not unusual to make around 10 to 11,000 a month with random niche topics. So it can work in any niche. So whatever it is. Of course, the more mass market the audience is, the more money you can make.
You don't have to make money online to make money with this.
Nope.
You could do a variety of different things.
Anything.
Does it matter a little bit? Could it be anything, or does it matter? Like, could you make videos on cat videos and make money, or do you have to actually have people spending money a little bit?
Yeah, you definitely want to pick a buyer-oriented market for at least this method of work. I'm sure there are plenty of people out there making millions with cats, but as far as affiliate marketing is concerned, you want to target things like health markets. Those are always pretty big, good on YouTube. Passion things like survival, weird things like that. Anything where people have an extreme amount of passion in.
So one objection that I think somebody would say is if they're just getting started with this, they might think, if I'm new, like I'm never going to be able to do this, that's okay for Dan Brock. He's got a huge channel, like 100,000 subscribers. But if I'm just getting started, how do I get results pretty quickly with this? Or can I get results with this quickly?
You mean like without showing up on camera if they're not comfortable showing up on camera?
No, showing up on camera is fine. But like if you're just starting out as a newbie, you might have this idea that it's impossible for you. Like Dan has superpowers. I don't have superpowers. Could I pull this off? What would you tell to somebody? And how did you manage? Because you grew your YouTube channel really fast, really rapidly, right? Like I remember seeing the deadbeat affiliate on a bunch of different things. He was on ClickBank and all these other different platforms, and then all of a sudden he started creating his channel, and it was just like boom, within a year you had crazy growth. So what's the secret behind?
Keyword research is definitely important. So you're gonna want to know how to use the Google AdWords keyword tool. So whatever your niche is, let's say it's bodybuilding, you're going to look for topics that people search on. One of those will be something like how to get bigger arms, or how to get bigger wrists, or something like that. You're going to create videos around that topic. If you're afraid to show up on video, PowerPoint videos work pretty good. You can do whiteboard videos from Fiverr. All these are great. They convert just as well. I've tested this. PowerPoint videos, whiteboard videos convert just as well as in-person video.
Yeah. And that's actually pretty cool because I have seen some really cool animated PowerPoint videos, and you can get them on Fiverr for like $50, barely any money. So you can do them yourself if you're really on a budget, but if you want something really professional, really high quality, it doesn't even really cost you that much. And when you consider the kind of money that you could make with something like this, like I'm not going to pry too much, but I know that Dan's making much more in excess of $10,000 per month, easily, like way more than that. So this channel this video is more about, could you realistically make a good business with this? And the answer is for almost anybody, yes, because there's ways, if there's stuff that you don't like doing, you don't like being on camera, there's ways to get around that anyways, right? You don't have to be, if you don't like make money online, there are other things you can do that work as well. Do you have any other like pro tips or any other kind of special sauce that you can throw in there?
Yeah, the format of the YouTube video itself is really important. So what you want to do is the first 20 seconds you're going to capture their attention. So it has to be real animated. Title is going to pop right up in their face. So whatever the title is, you're going to say that in words right off the bat. So if your video is about how to get bigger arms, you say, "Hey, what's up, guys? I'm going to teach you how to get bigger, to grow your arm size by 3 to 4 inches in 2 weeks." Say that right off the bat.
Really targeted.
Yeah, it's super laser targeted.
It's actually funny because he says the intro is important, and we had like a really interesting intro.
That's a good one, right?
But thumbnail, right?
The thumbnail, yeah, that's also important. What do you use for that?
Well, I have a graphic, I call him a slave, but no, I'm just kidding. I have a graphic designer. He's a good friend of mine. He creates all my YouTube thumbnails now. I used to have a Fiverr gig, and the guy that I did it with Fiverr, he actually went off Fiverr, so that's where I had to find a new solution. But what do you use for your thumbnails?
I've just been winging it on Photoshop. Yeah,
so you can do it yourself then?
Oh yeah,
just with any of these tools. And there's free ones too. It's not just Photoshop.
Yeah, was that one called it's Canva? I think someone recommended me that. I checked it out the other day. I don't know too much about it though. So
yeah,
yeah.
Something clickbaity, like you want like a clickbaity. Are you like a big reason why Dan does well is because of his branding. You can see actually he does his he's always in his pajamas. He goes everywhere. He's actually at
these cash in hand.
He's at these marketing conferences right now. We're in Orlando, Florida, and he walks right into the middle. There's all these people wearing business suits and all like polished up, and Dan comes in with his pajamas, and it's definitely attention grabbing. So whatever you're doing, find a way to get people interested in what you have to say, whether that's with a brand or catchy thumbnails or whatever. Have almost like a unique selling point. Like people say, products need to have YouTube's unique selling point, but even content needs to have a unique selling point.
For sure. Because you got 50 other videos on the topic, you need to definitely like some unique hook, unique angle. That's very important for sure.
Do you do any collaborations typically with other people to grow your channel, or is it mostly just would you recommend that for somebody starting out? Or
if you're starting out, like no one's gonna want to collaborate with you. That's just the way it works. Like you might find some smaller guys. You don't need like some of my most profitable channels. They're just PowerPoint videos.
Yeah.
So no collaboration from there. It's not necessary. You don't need to go out and do stuff like this if you don't want to. It certainly helps, but if you're introverted type, you can totally do it all from home. Fiverr's a good source for that. That was a good tip.
Yeah, totally. Okay, so we're gonna work on just like wrapping up with the action plan. So if you wanted to get started with making money on YouTube right now, here would be your like 4 steps or whatever steps it is. Do this, do this, do this. How would people get going with this?
Okay, so you're gonna do your keyword research. You're gonna put together a PowerPoint slide presentation. Use images from sites like Pixabay, Pexels.com. Those are all royalty free. So you're gonna put together PowerPoint slides. It's gonna be around your specific topic. So if your topic is how to get 3-inch bigger biceps, your video would open up, be like, all right guys, so I'm gonna teach you how to get 3-inch bigger biceps in 2 weeks. You can do this without having to go to the gym, blah, blah, blah. Here are the 3 tips. You lead into the 3 tips, and then from there, after you've built value, like it sounds kind of cliche, but after you give good shit, then you lead into the call to action, which sends them to your review page, which will be either a squeeze page or a review page.
So this is how you're making the money, right? So this is a really important part of the process. Once you start getting the traffic, how soon do you start monetizing? Just like right away?
Yeah. Just the way the nature of it, the visitors come from YouTube, they're real people. So you monetize it by sending them to your affiliate. If you want to keep it easy, sending it to your affiliate review page, which is a 1-page review. You can do multiple ones if you want, but it's better to do one. So that would be like a muscles for the bigger arm niche. You do like a muscle supplement, muscle gaining protein powder, something like that, or exercise guides or something of that nature.
Yeah. And what would you say if some people feel like they're not necessarily an expert on this topic or whatever? You need to know a little bit obviously about what you're talking about for sure, but one thing that I've noticed that I can do sometimes is I can learn a different business model, I can test it out a little bit myself, and then I can say, hey, this is a business model that I know about, I know people are getting these kind of results with it. Not everything has to like come from yourself, right? Preferably your best stuff comes from yourself, for sure. And you're doing everything that you're saying or whatever. But I'm just saying for people that are scared that they need to be an expert in order to...
You don't need to be an expert. What you can do is you just go to Upwork and hire some, if you want to do a health topic you don't know about, you can hire like doctors off of there to create the content for you. And you can just convert that into a video, just send it over to Fiverr, like Brendan was saying. It costs you about $50 for about like a 4 to 5 minute video.
Yeah.
So that's what I would do.
And that's easily a good business. Once you start rolling with traffic here, that's easily a smart business investment, because that one video could make you thousands upon thousands of dollars, especially if it takes off, right?
Oh,
so
for sure.
So you take the traffic, you go to like a review page or something like that, and how are you making the money? Who's giving you the money?
Yeah, so you sign up for an affiliate network. They have these specific offers on there. So they're going to have whatever affiliate network that you join. Just type in, if it's bodybuilding, just type in bodybuilding affiliate program, or You know, if it's tennis, whatever, golf, it's a golf affiliate program. Start digging around on there for some offers to find. There are networks that will pay you out 50% of that sale that you make. So you pitch the product on your site, and you get half of that sale when they
And the cool thing, the thing I love about affiliate marketing, because I do it myself, is you don't have to worry about any of the packaging, any of the shipping, any of really the work involved. You can legitimately, if you set up these traffic sources, be lazy
Totally.
and just collect money. You can be in your pajamas all day long, and you don't really have to take care of much. You're just responsible for the traffic. And with something like YouTube, it's the second largest search engine in the world, so there's like probably billions of views per day, I'm guessing, but tons and tons of free traffic on the table, and this is something that anybody can do. And I think it's honestly, if you're doing a business, you always want to pick something that other people are unwilling to do. And for whatever reason, a lot of people are unwilling to do video, which gives you a huge advantage. Because first of all, there's ways to get around that stuff anyways, but because you don't have as much competition as, let's say, Google or like articles or stuff like that, it actually is like quite legitimate. Dan Brock, if you want to talk about your channel, the kind of results that you're doing, and share with people what you got going on over at the Deadbeat Zone.
I just want to state for the record, I make $0 online.
The IRS is not listening. You don't have to. So
yeah. So I just that particular channel you saw about, it's my Deadbeat Super Affiliate channel.
And it's great, guys. You got to check out this channel.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate that epic plug there. Yes, just check it out. What do you want me to say about it?
Like, let them know like what kind of results you've gotten in what time frame, how it's worked out for you, what kind of traffic numbers you can expect from YouTube. Maybe give them a little bit of hints towards your affiliate numbers.
Yeah, so at least I don't want to talk about the earnings on my actual Deadbeat Super Affiliate channel just because I like to keep some of that stuff private. But my health affiliate sites make up to $11,000 a month just with one YouTube channel. So if you scale that out, you can scale that out to a number of niche markets. There's no reason why you can't do that in several, because like Brandon was saying, it's totally set and forget. That's the great thing about YouTube. I have videos that I made like 7 years ago. Still getting traffic to this day, so it's totally set and forget. Yeah, I talk a lot about that on my YouTube channel. Link below or something?
Yeah, we'll put a link below. We'll put a link below this video. Anyways, man, thank you so much for coming on the channel.
Appreciate it.
Guys, follow this guy. He's huge on YouTube. He's got like 6-figure subscribers, but he actually has really good information. He's got like 200 videos on there. Check them out. We're going to go, I was going to say go for a drink, but he's probably going to go for a nap. I'm going to go for a drink. We'll catch you guys later.
Peace.